Hi, everybody. This is Joe from the Middle Ground Mic. Uh, you know, this is Tom Macdonald's new song, Proud to Be a Problem. We had some audio problems earlier when we were recording, so hopefully you'll tune in and actually listen to one that works. This song it's really good. It's definitely a different sound if you're used to his older stuff, but, his last couple songs I thought have been great, and I think this is going to be a great addition to a lot of things that he does, and, it's got a good message. So let's get going.
We've all been hooked on something, coffee, cocaine, or cigarettes, and we've all been asked to sell our souls for a nicer office and a big.
See, I was never addicted to cigarettes, thank God. But we've all, I like my cup of coffee in the morning, I can tell you that, and I've definitely chased for a bigger check. We all have, right? I mean, at least most of us. It's not always what you think it's gonna be.
Check, and we've all been at the bottom, had the lights cut off, barely paying rent, and we've all been in love with someone who said they'd stay but they up and left. And we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years, but we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called.
If you're out there calling people names and you're over the age of like 15, outside of joking around, get a grip. It's not that serious. There's nothing going on that is the serious need to walk around calling everybody names in a vulgar way. Like, come on. We're supposed to be better than that, you know?
And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. We've all been hooked on something, pills or beer, mobile phone.
I mean, who hasn't been addicted to a mobile phone? I feel like that crosses all age groups, everything. It knows no bounds. My job requires me to be, very into my phone a lot, but I've learned certain things that are important on it. I set certain tones so I can have my phone turned down and away from me, so that way I could have like some kind of separation to it and be focused on, the family, things I'm doing with there, and still be available in, things of that nature. Because our society's built around technology, cell phones like that. So, you got to try to find that happy balance in there.
Phones, and we've all done things that we regret to avoid laying alone. And Lord, we've had some bad days, depressed and anxious.
Definitely last year, I mean, work-wise was probably rougher for me than it's been probably in a long time, but I'm learning and I'm adjusting, and I've got a great support system at my job, and things like that may it can be the determination between being really bummed out or picking up moving forward.
Just so drunk and stoned, and we've all had nights when we go to sleep and don't want to live no more. But we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years, but we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And we ain't afraid of hard times pass. And there will be dark nights, but they don't ever last. We ain't waiting for sunlight, we're pouring out gas. We're proud to be the problems light a match. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve.
Wow, what a great video, man. Tom McDonald's such a good guy, and just the things he sings about, are just so relatable to all of us, you know, like how can you not have some kind of common relation to the things that he's saying? You know, if you don't, I mean, I guess you can, you know, I mean, but I feel like, you know, a lot of those things they apply no matter what your political spectrum is, you know, no matter how you feel about anything, a lot of these things apply because you could be the most sound individual and still get addicted to something as simple as coffee, right? It can be an addiction where if you don't have it, it's a problem. And that's one of the things of addiction. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was addicted to pop. I still drink it, but I can walk away from it, no problem, you know. But in my mind, you know, I had that I have to have this to function. And it caused me a lot of issues with weight and things in the past. And, you know, it took me a long time, but, you know, I finally got away from it. You know, so this song kind of, I can understand where everybody feels a certain way and why they do. Um, you know, so like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let's get the message out there, things that we like to talk about. And, you know, there's going to be more videos coming in the future. You know, don't forget down the road, we got that Toxic Masculinity podcast coming up. With a couple really good guest people that are going to be in it. You know, and I think that's going to be something that's going to be really a big hot topic episode. And I think a lot of people are going to want to turn into, because it's not about like, ooh, men are bad. It's about trying to take, you know, from people's different perspectives and how do we get it in there. All right, everybody, have a good one.